Rio Tower, good afternoon. Aeroflight 90274 is on approach. Aeroflight 90274 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio clearance, good afternoon. Air India 5845, ready for pushback at Romeo 17.
Welcome aboard this flight.
Air India 5845, cleared for
Before
pushback.
takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the
Rio, Air India 5845, ready to taxi. Air India 5845,
Ladies and
taxi to
gentlemen,
runway
please pay
02
attention as
left.
we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will
5845, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio clearance, good afternoon. Air India 7297, ready for pushback at Romeo 16.
Air China 5938, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Air India 7297, cleared for pushback. Rio ground, Air India 7297, ready to taxi. Air India 7297, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio clearance, good afternoon. Air India 4571, ready for pushback at Papa 7. Air India 4571, cleared for pushback.
Rio ground, Air China 5938, taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good afternoon. Fiji 4710 is on approach. Fiji 4710 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Air India 7297, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Air India 4571, taxi to runway 02 left.
Air China 5938, taxi to gate Papa 7.
Rio Tower, Air India 4571, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Air India 4571, line up and wait runway 02 left.
Asia 3286, clear to land runway 02 right.
Japan Air 6649, cleared for pushback.
Air India 4571, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio ground, Japan Air 6649, ready to taxi.
Rio ground, Fiji 4710 taxi to the gates.
Japan Air 6649, taxi to runway 02 left.
Fiji 4710 taxi to gate Romeo 16.
Rio Tower, Japan Air 6649, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Japan Air 6649, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Iroquois 4995, cleared for pushback.
Asia 3286, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rio ground, Iroquois 4995, ready to taxi. Iroquois 4995, taxi to runway 02 left.
Asia 3286, taxi to gate Papa 5.
Rio Tower, Iroquois 4995, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. I repeat 4995 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio clearance. Good afternoon. Cebu 7501 ready for pushback at Romeo 9er.
Rio Tower, good afternoon. Korean 8422 is on approach. Korean 8422 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Cebu 7501 cleared for pushback. Rio ground. Cebu 7501 ready to taxi. Cebu 7501 taxi to runway 02 left. Rio clearance. Good afternoon. Fiji 5053 ready for pushback at Papa 6. Rio Tower. Cebu 7501 ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Cebu 7501 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Vietnam 35908 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Fiji 5053 taxi to runway 02 left.
Korean 8422 taxi to gate Papa 6.
Rio Tower. Fiji 5053 ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Fiji 5053 line up and wait runway 02 left.
Rio clearance. Good afternoon. Qantas 2419er ready for pushback at Papa 2.
Fiji 5053 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower. Good afternoon. Yellow cab 7544 is on approach. Yellow cab 7544 clear to land runway 02 right.
Rio ground. Vietnam 35908 taxi to the gates.
Qantas 2419er cleared for pushback.
Vietnam 35908 taxi to gate. Romeo 10.
Qantas 2419er taxi to runway 02 left. Rio Tower. Qantas 2419er ready for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower. Good afternoon. Air India 9706 is on approach.
Qantas 2419er cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Air India 9706 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Wiz 7183 cleared for pushback.
Rio ground. Yellow cab 7544 taxi to the gates.
Spinnaker 7096 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio ground. Wiz 7183 ready to taxi.
Yellow cab 7544 taxi to gate Romeo 9er.
Wiz 7183 taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio clearance. Good afternoon. Europa 6713 ready for pushback at Romeo 13. Europa 6713 cleared for pushback.
Rio ground. Air India 9706 taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower. Good afternoon. LATAM 1928 is on approach. LATAM 1928 clear to land runway 02 right.
Wiz 7183 line up and wait runway 02 left.
Europa 6713 taxi to runway 02 left.
Air India 9706 taxi to gate Papa 2.
Spinnaker 7096 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rio clearance. Good afternoon. LATAM 1573 ready for pushback at Romeo 12. Wiz 7183 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower. Europa 6713 ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Europa 6713 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio ground. LATAM 1928 taxi to the gates.
LATAM 1573 cleared for pushback.
Rio clearance. Good afternoon. Qantas 3637 ready for pushback at Papa. 3.
Aero Mexico, 7212, clear to land runway 02 right.
Rio Ground, LATAM 1573, ready to taxi.
Qantas, 3637, cleared for pushback.
Rio Tower, good afternoon. Pakistan 3018 is on approach. Pakistan 3018 cleared to land runway 02 right.
LATAM 1573, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Ground, Qantas, 3637, ready to taxi.
Spinnaker 7096, taxi to gate Romeo 13.
Ukraine 8126, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio clearance, good afternoon. Jet Connect 8039 ready for pushback at Papa 1.
LATAM 1928 taxi to gate Romeo 12.
Rio Tower, Qantas, 3637, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Qantas, 3637, line up and wait runway 02 left.
Aero Mexico, 7212, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rio Ground, Jet Connect 8039 ready to taxi.
Rio Tower, LATAM 1573, ready for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Ground, Pakistan 3018 taxi to the gates.
Etihad 199er cleared for pushback.
Jet Connect 8039 taxi to runway 02 left.
Etihad 199er taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Ground, Ukraine 8126, taxi to the gates.
Aero Mexico, 7212, taxi to gate Papa 1.
Qantas, 3637, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
LATAM 1573, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Jet Connect 8039 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Etihad 199er cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Pakistan 3018 taxi to gate Papa 8.
Ukraine 8126, taxi to gate Papa 3.
Rio clearance, good evening. USA 6561 ready for pushback at Papa 4.
Aeroflout 90275, cleared for pushback.
USA 6561 cleared for pushback.
Rio Ground, Aeroflout 90275, ready to taxi. Aeroflout 90275, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio clearance, good evening. Iroquois 3579, ready for pushback at Romeo 14.
USA 6561 taxi to runway 02 left.
Iroquois 3579, cleared for pushback. Rio Ground, Iroquois 3579, ready to taxi. Iroquois 3579, taxi to runway 02 left.
USA 6561 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Oman Air 6291 cleared for pushback.
Rio Tower, Aeroflout 90275, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Aeroflout 90275, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Oman Air 6291 taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, Iroquois 3579, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Iroquois 3579, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good evening. Philippines 2338 is on approach. Philippines 2338, clear to land runway 02 right.
Air China 5939 cleared for pushback.
Rio clearance, Fiji 4711, ready for pushback at Romeo 16. Fiji 4711, cleared for pushback.
Rio Ground, Air China, 5939, ready to taxi.
Rio Ground, Fiji 4711, ready to taxi. Fiji 4711, taxi to runway 02, left.
Oman Air 6291, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Rio Tower, good evening. Air India 2268 is on approach. Air India 2268, cleared to land runway 02, right. Air China 5939, taxi to runway 02, left.
Rio clearance, Asia 3287, ready for pushback at Papa 5.
Rio Ground, Philippines 2338, taxi to the gates.
Asia 3287, cleared for pushback.
Rio Tower, Air China 5939, ready for takeoff runway 02, left.
Rio Tower, good evening. Ethiopian 1990 is on approach.
Air China 5939, line up and wait runway 02, left.
Ethiopian 1990, cleared to land runway 02, right.
Philippines 2338, taxi to gate Papa 7.
Rio Tower, good evening. Swiss 7152 is on approach. Swiss 7152, cleared to land runway 02, right.
Fiji 4711, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Air China 5939, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Rio Tower, Asia 3287, ready for takeoff runway 02, left. Asia 3287, line up and wait runway 02, left.
Air Austral 7570, cleared to land runway 02, right.
Air India 2268, taxi to gate Papa 4.
Ethiopian 1990, taxi to gate Romeo 17. Rio Tower, good evening. Swiss 8870 is on approach. Swiss 8870, cleared to land runway 02, right.
Asia 3287, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Swiss 7152, taxi to gate Romeo 16.
Rio clearance, Korean 8423, ready for pushback at Papa 6.
Rio Ground, Air Austral 7570, taxi to the gates.
Korean 8423, cleared for pushback.
Air Austral 7570, requesting taxi to the gates.
Vietnam 3599, cleared for pushback.
Air Austral 7570, taxi to gate Papa 5.
Rio Ground, Swiss 8870, taxi to the gates.
Korean 8423, taxi to runway 02, left.
Rio Tower, good evening. Ethiopian 2412 is on approach. Ethiopian 2412, cleared to land runway 02, right. Vietnam 3599, taxi to runway 02, left.
Korean 8423, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Swiss 8870, taxi to gate Papa 6.
Rio clearance yellow cab 7545 ready for pushback at Romeo 9er.
Rio Tower, Vietnam 3599, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Vietnam 3599, line up and wait runway 02 left.
Rio ground yellow cab 7545 ready to taxi.
Vietnam 3599, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Yellow cab 7545 taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio ground, Ethiopian 2412, taxi to the gates.
Rio clearance, Air India 9707, ready for pushback at Papa 2. Air India 9707, cleared for pushback.
Rio Tower, good evening, Jordanian 9er is on approach. Yellow cab 7545, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left. Jordanian 9er clear to land runway 02 right.
Ethiopian 2412, taxi to gate Romeo 15.
Air India 9707, taxi to runway 02 left. Rio Tower, Air India 9707, ready for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good evening. I fly 2722 is on approach. I fly 2722 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Air India 9707, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio ground, Jordanian 9er taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good evening. Condor 8686 is on approach. Condor 8686, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Jordanian 9er requesting taxi to the gates.
Spinnaker 7097, cleared for pushback.
Rio clearance, LATAM 1929er, ready for pushback at Romeo 12.
Rio Tower, good evening. Ryanair 9320 is on approach. Spinnaker 7097, taxi to runway 02 left. Ryanair 9320, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio Tower, good evening. Egypt Air 1212 is on approach. Egypt Air 1212 clear to land runway 02 right.
Rio ground, I fly 2722 taxi to the gates.
Rio clearance, Ukraine 8127, ready for pushback at Papa 3.
Rio ground, LATAM 1929er, ready to taxi.
Rio ground, Condor 8686, taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good evening. Air Canada 90832 is on approach. Air Canada 90832, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Ukraine 8127, taxi to runway 02 left.
LATAM 1929er, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, Spinnaker 7097, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Rio ground, Ryanair 9320, taxi to the gates.
Rio clearance, Pakistan 3019, ready for pushback at Papa 8.
I fly 2722 taxi to gate, Romeo 9er.
Rio clearance, Aeromexico 7213, ready for pushback at Papa 1.
Rio Tower, good evening. Indonesia 5184 is on approach. Indonesia 5184, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Jordanian 9er taxi to gate, Romeo 14.
Condor 8686, taxi to gate, Papa 3.
Egypt Air 1212, taxi to gate, Romeo 13.
Ryanair 9320, taxi to gate, Papa 2.
Pakistan 3019, taxi to runway 02 left. Japan Air 3538, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Spinnaker 7097, line up and wait runway 02 left. Air Canada 90832, taxi to gate, Papa 8.
Rio ground, Aeromexico 7213, ready to taxi.
Rio Tower, Ukraine 8127, ready for takeoff runway 02 left.
Indonesia 84, taxi to gate, Romeo 12.
Aeromexico 7213, taxi to runway 02, left.
Rio Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 6474 is on approach. Lufthansa 6474 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Ukraine 8127, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
LATAM 1929er cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Aeromexico 7213, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Spinnaker 7097, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Pakistan 3019er, line up and wait runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good evening. Terum 90258 is on approach. Terum 90258, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Pakistan 3019er, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left. Japan Air 3538, taxi to gate Papa 1.
Rio clearance, Philippines 2339er, ready for pushback at Papa 7.
Rio ground, Lufthansa 6474 taxi to the gates. Lufthansa 6474 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good evening. Jordanian 2132 is on approach. Jordanian 2132 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio ground, Philippines 2339er, ready to taxi. Philippines 2339er, taxi to runway 02 left.
Lufthansa 6474 taxi to gate Papa 7.
Rio ground, Terum 90258, taxi to the gates.
Rio clearance, Swiss 7153 ready for pushback at Romeo 16.
Terum 90258, taxi to gate. Romeo 11.
Swiss 7153 cleared for pushback.
Rio Tower, Philippines 2339er, ready for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio clearance, Air India 2269er, ready for pushback at Papa 4. Air India 2269er, cleared for pushback.
Philippines 2339er, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Ethiopian 19901, cleared for pushback.
Rio ground, Air India 2269er, ready to taxi.
Rio ground, Jordanian 2132 taxi to the gates.
Air India 2269er, taxi to runway 02 left.
Ethiopian 19901, taxi to runway 02 left.
Jordanian 2132 taxi to gate Romeo 17.
Rio clearance, Air Austral 7571 ready for pushback at Papa 5.
Air India 2269er, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Alitalia 7076, clear to land runway 02 right.
Air Austral 7571 cleared for pushback. Rio Tower, good evening. Philippines 90882 is on approach. Philippines 90882 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio Tower, Ethiopian 19901, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Ethiopian 19901, line up and wait runway 02 left.
Air Austral 7571 taxi to runway 02 left.
Swiss 8871, cleared for pushback. Ethiopian 19901, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Air Austral 7571 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio ground, Alitalia 7076, taxi to the gates.
Swiss 8871, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good evening. Terum 9258 is on approach. Terum 9258 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio ground, Ethiopian 2413, ready to taxi.
Alitalia 7076, taxi to gate Romeo 16.
Philippines 90882 taxi to gate Romeo 15.
Rio Tower, good evening. Jet Airways 8178 is on approach. Jet Airways 8178 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Swiss 8871 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left. Ethiopian 2413 taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Ground Terram 9258 taxi to the gates.
Ethiopian 2413 line up and wait runway 02 left.
Terram 9258 requesting taxi to the gates. Terram 9258 taxi to gate Papa 6.
Rio Tower, good evening. US Air 6886 is on approach. US Air 6886 cleared to land runway 02 right. Ethiopian 2413 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Jet Airways 8178 taxi to gate Papa 4. Rio Tower, good evening. Siberian 2674 is on approach. Siberian 2674 cleared to land runway 02 right. Rio Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 90908 is on approach. Aeroflot 90908 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio Ground, US Air 6886 taxi to the gates. US Air 6886 taxi to gate Romeo 11.
Rio Tower, good evening. Virgin 2616 is on approach. Virgin 2616 cleared to land runway 02 right.
US Air 6886 taxi to gate Papa 5.
Rio Ground Siberian 2674 taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good evening. Delta 6350 is on approach. Delta 6350 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Siberian 2674 requesting taxi to the gates. Rio Ground Aeroflot 90908 taxi to the gates.
Rio clearance Jordanian 9er15 ready for pushback at Romeo 14.
I fly 2723 cleared for pushback.
Egypt Air 1213 cleared for pushback. Jordanian 9er15 cleared for pushback.
Air Canada 90833 cleared for pushback.
Rio Ground Jordanian 9er15 ready to taxi.
Rio Ground Virgin 2616 taxi to the gates.
Rio Ground I fly 2723 ready to taxi.
Rio Ground Egypt Air 1213 ready to taxi.
Virgin 2616 taxi to gate Romeo 10.
Rio Ground Air Canada 90833 ready to taxi.
I fly 2723 taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio clearance Condor 8687 ready for pushback at Papa 3.
Egypt Air 1213 taxi to runway 02 left.
Delta 6350 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good evening. Berlin 90814 is on approach. Berlin 90814 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Jordanian 9er15 taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio clearance Indonesia 5185 ready for pushback at Romeo 12.
Rio Tower, good evening. US Air 7144 is on approach. US Air 7144 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Siberian 2674 taxi to gate Romeo 14. Aeroflot 90908 taxi to gate Romeo 13.
Rio Tower, good evening. Goal 7068 is on approach. Goal 7068 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio Ground Condor 8687 ready to taxi.
Rio Ground Ryanair 90321 ready to taxi. Air Canada 90833 taxi to runway 02 left. Flybe 5942 cleared to land runway 02 right. Delta 50, taxi to gate, Papa 8.
Condor 8687, taxi to runway 02, left.
Berlin 9814, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good evening. Germania 5814 is on approach.
Rio Tower, Ryanair 90321, ready for takeoff runway 02, left.
Germania 5814, clear to land runway 02 right.
Ryanair 90321, line up and wait runway 02, left.
Rio clearance, Japan Air 3539, ready for pushback hat, Papa 1.
Rio ground, US Air 7144, taxi to the gates.
Indonesia 5185, taxi to runway 02, left.
Rio ground, Gol 7068, taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 6475, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, Condor 8687, ready for takeoff runway 02, left. Condor 8687, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Ryanair 90321, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left. Air Canada 90833, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
I fly 2723, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Egypt Air 1213, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left. Jordanian 9er15, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Rio Tower, good morning. Speedbird 2924 is on approach. Speedbird 2924, clear to land runway 02, right.
Indonesia 5185, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Lufthansa 6475, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio ground, Flybe 5942, taxi to the gates.
Berlin 9814, taxi to gate Romeo 12.
Rio Tower, good morning. Air France 7722 is on approach. Air France 7722, cleared to land runway 02, right.
Rio clearance. Jordanian 2133, ready for pushback at Romeo 17.
US Air 7144, taxi to gate, Papa 2.
Rio Tower, good morning. LATAM 7486 is on approach. LATAM 7486, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Germania 5814, taxi to gate Papa 7.
Gol 7068, taxi to gate Papa 3.
Flybe 5942, taxi to gate Romeo 17.
Rio ground, Alitalia 7077, ready to taxi.
Easy 2232, clear to land runway 02 right.
Jordanian 2133, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio ground, Speedbird 2924, taxi to the gates.
Philippines 90883, taxi to runway 02, left.
Japan Air 3539, taxi to runway 02, left. Rio ground, Air France 7722, taxi to the gates.
Alitalia 7077, taxi to runway 02, left.
Japan Air 3539, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Speedbird 2924, taxi to gate Papa 1.
LATAM 7486, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air France 7722, taxi to gate Romeo 9.
Philippines 90883, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Alitalia 7077, cleared for takeoff runway 02, left.
Rio clearance, Terram 9259, ready for pushback at Papa 6.
Jordanian 2133, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
LATAM 7486, taxi to gate Romeo 16.
Rio Tower, good morning. Ukraine 90708 is on approach. Ukraine 90708 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Easy 2232 taxi to gate Romeo 15.
Jet Airways 8179 taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good morning. Gulf Air 3854 is on approach. Gulf Air 3854 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Terran 9259 taxi to runway 02 left.
US Air 6887 cleared for pushback.
Rio Tower Jet Airways 8179 ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Jet Airways 8179 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good morning. Jordanian 6910 is on approach.
Terran 9259 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Jordanian 6910 cleared to land runway 02 right.
US Air 6887 taxi to runway 02 left. US Air 6887 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Ukraine 90708 taxi to gate Papa 6. Rio Ground, Gulf Air 3854 taxi to the gates. Gulf Air 3854 taxi to gate Papa 4.
Rio clearance, Siberian 2675 ready for pushback at Romeo 14. Rio clearance, Aeroflot 9099 ready for pushback at Romeo 13.
Rio Tower, good morning. Boliviana 2986 is on approach. Boliviana 2986. Cleared to land runway 02 right.
Rio Ground, Jordanian 6910 taxi to the gates. Jordanian 6910 requesting taxi to the gates. Jordanian 6910 taxi to gate Papa 5.
Rio Tower, good morning. Pakistan 3078 is on approach. Pakistan 3078 clear to land runway 02 right.
Rio clearance, Delta 6351 ready for pushback at Papa 8.
Rio Ground, Boliviana 2986 taxi to the gates.
Rio clearance, Virgin 2617 ready for pushback at Romeo. One zero.
Boliviana 2986 requesting taxi to the gates. Boliviana 2986 taxi to gate Romeo 11.
Rio Tower, good morning. Germania 9450 is on approach. Germania 9450 cleared to land runway 02 right.
Delta 6351 cleared for pushback.
Siberian 2675 cleared for pushback. Aeroflot 9099 cleared for pushback.
Rio Ground, Pakistan 3078, taxi to the gates.
Delta 6351, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio Ground, Siberian 2675 ready to taxi. Rio Ground, Aeroflot 9099 ready to taxi.
Pakistan 3078, requesting taxi to the gates.
Siberian 2675 taxi to runway 02 left. Rio Ground, Virgin 2617 ready to taxi.
Rio Tower, Delta 6351, ready for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Clearance, Berlin 9815 ready for pushback at Romeo 12.
Delta 6351, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Germania 9450 requesting taxi to the gates.
Pakistan 3078, taxi to gate Papa 8.
Aeroflot 9099 taxi to runway 02 left. Virgin 2617 taxi to runway 02 left. Germania 9450 taxi to gate Romeo 14. Berlin 9815 cleared for pushback.
Rio clearance, US Air 7145 ready for pushback at Papa 2.
Rio Tower, Virgin 2617 ready for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good morning. Volaris 5062 is on approach.
Aeroflot 9099 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Volaris 5062 clear to land runway 02 right.
Virgin 2617 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good morning. YAML 4890 is on approach. YAML 4890 clear to land runway 02 right.
US Air 7145 line up and wait runway 02 left.
Siberian 2675 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
US Air 7145 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Berlin 9815 line up and wait runway 02 left.
Rio clearance, Gol 7069er, ready for pushback at Papa 3.
Berlin 9815 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Ground, Volaris 5062 taxi to the gates.
Gol 7069er cleared for pushback.
Volaris 5062 taxi to gate Romeo 13.
Gol 7069er taxi to runway 02 left.
YAML 4890 taxi to gate Papa 2.
Rio Tower, Gol 7069er ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Gol 7069er cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good morning. American 2274 is on approach. American 2274, clear to land runway 02 right.
Rio clearance, Flybe 5943, ready for pushback at Romeo 17. Flybe 5943, cleared for pushback.
Rio clearance Germania 5815 ready for pushback at Papa 7.
Rio ground, Flybe 5943, ready to taxi.
Germania 5815 cleared for pushback.
Rio Tower, good morning. ITAP Miring 7288 is on approach.
Rio clearance, Latin 7487 ready for pushback at Romeo 16.
ITAP Miring 7288 clear to land runway 02 right.
Rio clearance, speedbird 2925 ready for pushback at Papa 1.
Latin 7487 cleared for pushback.
Speedbird 2925 cleared for pushback.
Rio clearance, Bedfrance 7723 ready for pushback at Romeo 9. Bedfrance 7723 cleared for pushback.
Rio ground, Germania 5815 ready to taxi.
Flybe 5943, taxi to runway 02 left.
Germania 5815, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio ground Latin 7487 ready to taxi. Latin 7487, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio ground, speedbird 2925, ready to taxi. Speedbird 2925, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio ground, Air France 7723, ready to taxi. Air France 7723, taxi to runway 02 left.
Rio ground, American 2274, taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good morning. China Eastern 85902 is on approach. China Eastern 85902, clear to land runway 02 right.
Rio Tower, speedbird 2925, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. American 2274, requesting taxi to the gates. American 2274, taxi to gate Romeo 10. Speedbird 2925, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good morning. Delta 7936 is on approach. Delta 7936, cleared to land runway 02 right.
Germania 5815, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left. Rio clearance easy 2233, ready for pushback at Romeo 15.
ITAP Environ 7288, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rio Tower, good morning. Swiss 5698 is on approach. Swiss 5698, cleared to land runway 02 right. Air France 7723, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio ground, China Eastern 85902, taxi to the gates.
Latam 7487 cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Rio Tower, good morning. Egypt Air 4026 is on approach.
Rio Tower, flyb 5943, ready for takeoff runway 02 left. Flyb 5943, cleared for takeoff runway 02 left.
Egypt Air 4026, cleared to land runway 02 right. Rio ground, Delta 7936, taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Austrian 4923. Ready for pushback at 10. Bali Tower. Good morning. KLM 8050 is on approach. KLM 8050 cleared to land runway 09er. Austrian 4923 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Austrian 4923 ready to taxi. Austrian 4923 taxi to runway 09er. Bali ground. KLM 8050 requesting taxi to the gates. KLM 8050 taxi to gate 10.
Qantas 5211 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Austrian 4923 ready for takeoff runway 09er. Austrian 4923 cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Bali ground. Qantas 5211 ready to taxi. Qantas 5211 taxi to runway 09er.
Bali Tower, good morning. Oman Air 1200 is on approach. Oman Air 1200 cleared to land runway 09er.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Swiss 4649er ready for pushback at 12. Swiss 4649er cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Qantas 5211 ready for takeoff runway 09er.
Bali Tower, good morning. LATAM 3048 is on approach.
Qantas 5211 cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
LATAM 3048 cleared to land runway 09er.
Swiss 4649er taxi to runway 09er.
Oman Air 1200 taxi to gate 12.
Bali clearance, good morning. Air Portugal 6619er ready for pushback at 08. Air Portugal 6619er cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Swiss 4649er ready for takeoff runway 09er. Swiss 4649er cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
LATAM 3048 taxi to gate 14.
Air Portugal 6619er taxi to runway 09er.
Bali clearance, good morning. Vietnam 5409er ready for pushback at 07. Vietnam 5409er cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Air Portugal 8126 is on approach. Air Portugal 8126 cleared to land runway 09er.
Vietnam 5409er taxi to runway 09er.
Air Portugal 6619er cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Bali clearance, good morning. China Southern 8615 ready for pushback at 06. China Southern 8615 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. All Nippon 3892 is on approach. All Nippon 3892 cleared to land runway 09er. Bali Tower, Vietnam 5409er ready for takeoff runway 09er.
China Southern 8615 taxi to runway 09er.
Bali ground. Air Portugal 8126 requesting taxi to the gates. Air Portugal 8126 taxi to gate 08.
Bali Tower, good morning. Boliviana 3704 is on approach. Boliviana 3704 cleared to land runway 09er.
Vietnam 5409er cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Bali Tower, China Southern 8615 ready for takeoff runway 09er. China Southern 8615 cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Bali ground. All Nippon 3892 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, good morning. Dynasty 90112 is on approach. Dynasty 90112, cleared to land runway 09er. Bali Ground, Boliviana 3704, requesting taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 3892, taxi to gate 06.
Boliviana 3704, taxi to gate 07.
KLM 8051, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, KLM 8051, ready to taxi. KLM 8051, taxi to runway 09er.
Dynasty 90112, taxi to gate 10. Bali Tower, good morning. Etihad 1428 is on approach. Etihad 1428 cleared to land runway 09er.
Bali clearance, good morning. Argentina 5865, ready for pushback at 01. Argentina 5865, cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance, Oman Air 1201, ready for pushback at 12.
Bali ground, Argentina 5865, ready to taxi.
Oman Air 1201, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, KLM 8051, ready for takeoff runway 09er. KLM 8051, cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Etihad 1428 is going around.
Bali ground, Oman Air 1201, ready to taxi. Oman Air 1201, taxi to runway 09er.
Bali clearance, LATAM 3049er, ready for pushback at 14. LATAM 3049er, cleared for pushback. Argentina 5865, taxi to runway 09er.
Bali Tower, good morning. Argentina 90380 is on approach. Argentina 90380, cleared to land runway 09er.
LATAM 3049er, taxi to runway 09er.
Bali Tower, Oman Air 1201, ready for takeoff runway 09er. Bali Tower, good morning. Lufthansa 90178 is on approach. Lufthansa 90178 cleared to land runway 09. Oman Air 1201 cleared for takeoff runway 09.
Bali Tower, Argentina 5865 ready for takeoff runway 09er.